Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like.
Kwa nini Mungu unatupatia punishment ya kutupatia viongozi wale wanakuja kutulibia?
In the wake of realization by so many Kenyans that this KK regime, all their promises, everything they said, the good things about what they would do to Kenyans that made other Kenyans support them, all these were just long cons. Those were fake promises.
The movement of 1 shilling, in terms of 1 shilling to the dollar, is an additional 300 to 350 million shillings that will be passed on to consumers at the pump. But the
cost of the dollar has been increasing. The cost of fuel has been increasing. So I've never seen any benefit that we've gotten as a country because of the G2G.
And for the first time, one of the most loyal CSs in RUTO's inner circle confirmed in a parliamentary committee that there is nothing that the Kenya Kwanza regime can do to salvage the situation, that this is beyond them. To hear words like those ones from Davis CHIRCHIR, you would want to wonder whether there is any hope.
G2G was brought up to salvage us, but it is not doing so. It is not helping Kenyans. The price of fuel keeps on shooting. So which means that whatever the minister is saying is complete balderdash.
I maintain, and I did an analysis yesterday when I talked about what Kiraitu Murungi said when William Ruto had toured Embu County, and that was around there in March, somewhere there. And Kiraitu Murungi made a declaration and said whether Raila Amolo Odinga goes to the street, whether it doesn't matter how many times he handles demonstrations, the price of fuel haitashuka. So he said that at that particular time, William Ruto had sent his most trusted minister, and the minister for in that docket is Davis CHIRCHIR, and the minister for trade is Moses Kuria. So either between the two, one of them could have been sent to do the negotiation. But the person that we highly suspect could have been sent was Moses Kuria to handle the negotiations, or both of them could have been sent. So back then, Kiraitu Murungi said that based on his experience, in a matter of 2 months, 2 to 3 months, price itashuka vibaya sana. And then there was that narrative that I shared previously in some previous videos about procurement of oil using Kenya shilling, which was another terrible mistake. So Davis CHIRCHIR said the following:
to even be going to harder times because of these are Platts prices from OPEC, and there's nothing much we can do about.
So to hear such trusted CS make such a statement, of course, as a Kenyan, I am left hopeless. Who else would give me good, or rather promise me good things if it's not a CS for energy? So the CS for energy is a person who holds that docket of mambo ya mafuta, petrol and the like. So if he's the person who's saying that this thing is now beyond them, and then another minister for trade goes further to say that 10 shillings every month for like 4 months. So that means there is nothing that is going to happen here because they have already confirmed it. Someone told me that RUTO, Mudavadi, Gachagua knew that IPRA were going to make these statements, so they decided to make those international trips. Ndio hii statement ikiwekwa hapa hawako. They will come when pressure already is almost cooling. So hapa unatokea unapata Gachagua is back with those roadside rallies in Mount Kenya, because I don't know why Mount Kenya people never wake up. I mean, it's high time these people just waangalie hii swala vizuri. Maana hili swala vizuri. One thing I know for sure is that Kenyans are now beginning to see that, oh, kumbe Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was trying. Honestly speaking, it is high time that this regime brought back the subsidies that they took away from Kenyans. The subsidies were meant to quell, meant to you know, to at least ensure some sustenance, you know, ili watu wasiumie sana. But this says gharama zote unaikiwa mwananchi, so taxation iko huko, o subsidy imetolewa, so mabase iko huko. This issue of diesel and petrol itaongeza bei ya bidhaa, kwa sababu tayari jana the president of Matatu Owners Association said they are going to increase fare by 20% across all counties in Kenya. 20% increment to all. So that means if you're paying 200, you have to be paying 220. But we know that most of these matatu touts or matatus, they will increase by 50%. I don't know whether they will. For example, if a matatu, if you're paying, let's say, a low of 50 shillings, you're supposed to pay maybe 60, but you will pay 70 because how wataongeza extra. So from 70, you might realize that watalipisha 100. So if that is the case, then that means they will have doubled the price. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is trouble in paradise, and Raila gave indications of a possible street protest, but people have told Raila Amolo Odinga, wacha iwarambe, this thing waachie tu. They asked for it, let them wacha waichukue wenyewe. They asked for it, wacha waichukue. So I don't know, but I think right now this is a positive move to Raila's faction, because they spoke the truth. This regime is not speaking the truth. The truth is that subsidies must be returned, first of all.
Is it occurring to you that maybe we now should think about subsidizing, because we cannot always leave this particular case of high prices to the local mwananchi?
And then they be retained, because that is how the only way you get to unapunguzia mwananchi gharama. So David CHIRCHIR has made that confirmation, and since he has done that, we are waiting to see the prices go to 200, 300, 400. I mean, not even 200, to 300 and 400 probably. That's where we are heading. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to wind up there. But I'd like to urge you to just give me your comment below the comment section there. What do you think David CHIRCHIR's remark will have, the impact it's going to have on our people? What do you think that impact on what he said, when he said that there is nothing the government can do? That means all their policies they were introducing about fuel, they were just trial and error policies. So these things are not going to work. So because they're not going to work, itabidi tukae tungoje tu ikipanda, because they have nothing to do. There is nothing they can absolutely do in regards to this issue. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those people who have not subscribed to this channel, please I'd like to kindly urge you to subscribe to this channel, give this video a like. And to those people who have supported this channel by subscribing, and to tell you right this way, I want to tell you here that I'm forever grateful for that support. Without you, this channel cannot grow. So, till we catch up again, please stay safe and stay blessed.